feel like that camp just, maybe the PBC in general has sort of disrespected you?
Yeah, I don't think it's just PBC. I think it's a lot of things involved.
No, look, I don't mean personally.
Oh, no.
It's a money game in a way.
Because Al Heyman is a good person. I've talked to Al before. I've talked to Sam Watson before. I don't feel like it's just Al Heyman. I felt like it's the arena we fought in as well. I felt like people behind closed doors were saying certain things. Maybe they didn't want the kind of altercation as well. But like I said, I'm not an instigator of outside.
No, I think you just wanted to make a fight.
Exactly. But like I said, that's what happens with some of these fighters. They want to throw stones in the glass house. He want to fight my bro, throw dirt on my name. People behind closed doors that work for these organizations want to throw dirt on my name. But when I speak up and say something about it, I'm an ignorant black athlete. That's how it comes out to me. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you're of this complexion, you talk and speak for yourself, I'm ignorant. I'm an instigator. But no, I'm defending myself. That's all it is. But I can't. But Deontay want to jump in AJ ring. I'm not going to the fight. He's a big sissy and a crybaby. If he was smart, what I would do, I don't gotta get in the ring. But you're gonna be on TV being seen by millions of viewers, and you can state your facts and your opinions. You can talk to the people. This is the reason why it's not happening. But I see, when you have ignorance involved with certain people and athletes, that's what you're gonna get. But when you have an articulated person like me who speaks for himself, has his own publicist, has his own promotional company, it's a little different. When people want to be in your team and you tell them no, they throw dirt in your name. When people want to be your manager, you said no, I don't need you, they want to throw dirt in your name. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you hear people say something bad about Big Baby, just call me. Here's my if you want to know something about me, just call me. I have no problem picking the phone up for nobody. I'm busy. I ain't that busy where I'm gonna shut you off. But you can call me. Hey, big. Nope, didn't happen that way. But see what happens? People go to third parties and get the story all messed up. Why? Because they're gonna give you BS because they want to be on TV Big Baby, and I personally don't need that. Not personal, but I don't need 3 managers. I don't need 3 advisors. I don't need 5 lawyers. For what?
Hey, Big Baby, it seems like you have a strong disdain for Deontay Wilder. Does this date back to your sparring down when y'all had the sparring session down south? Could you elaborate what took place?
Since we're all here, I know 50 has came out and said some things over social media. 50 came out. Me and 50 talk all the time, but 50 came out, brought the conversation about the whole concussion stuff, which was nothing like that. And the way how 50 said the story, if you know 50's from New York, 50's a big ass, excuse my language, a big instigator. It's funny, he's a big instigator. That's not how I said it, the way how he said it. But it just depends. It was funny how the way it came out. And I take it for what it is. It is what it is. So I'm trying to say, but now if you're gonna live in a glass, if you want to throw stones in a glass house, don't talk smack. Don't come to somebody else's city, go on the radio and talk junk, and don't feel like nobody gonna retaliate. That's how it is. We the boxing game. Get it any way you can. But now if you want to take it to another kind of mentality, you know what I mean, a different kind of mentality, then you let me know, because I know how to approach the situation now. I know how to react now, because I'm the kind of person, anybody know me, I move around by myself for a certain reason, because my family ain't as calm as I am. My brothers and sisters ain't as calm as I am. They are a little more ignorant. That's why I choose to stay out of trouble and stay by myself. But if that's the way he wants to move, and the way he's gonna retaliate and talk big death threats and all that, then I know how to deal with that situation now. That's all that is. You know what I'm trying to say? Then the Barclays now has a reason to heighten the security up. You see what I'm trying to say? Because that's an actual verbal threat that he made on camera now. So that's the reason they need to heighten security. Not to heighten security up on a local fight that's from Brooklyn that put blood and sweat, tears and bill and boxing in Brooklyn. Not heighten security on me when I'm wearing a suit. When I'm wearing a suit and a blazer and I'm by myself. For what? This is when you got to heighten security up now. This is when we got to say, okay, now, this situation now, because now this is what he's saying. That's all it is. But now I know how to deal with that situation now, because you want those stones living in a glass house kind of situation, but you can't take it. You want to give it, but can't take it. Now I know how to deal with you now. And then we all know you're punk, so now you want to step to another level now. That's all that is.
Could you give us a breakdown of what took place in the sparring session between you and him down south?
Oh, most definitely. So anyway, I'm gonna get the medical records in like 2 weeks, because I can still call the hospital and get it. So anyway, went to sparring. They said we're gonna spar like around 3:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, all right, no problem. So I have a neoprene suit. A lot of people see me wear it all the time. It's actually a surfer suit with sleeves, a plastic bag on. I was supposed to get ready for a fight that was happening in New York like a month after that. I went running about 11 o'clock, 11, 12. So midday, the sun hit me. It's beaming in Alabama. It's hot as hell. I run about 3 miles. Come back, rehydrate, and getting food. I went to Cracker Barrel, matter of fact. I know exactly what I had, the blueberry waffles with the maple syrup and the bacon. I know exactly what I had. I get a phone call, text from his people. I think it was JD, one of his co-head. Hey, listen, we're moving sparring up to about 1 o'clock, 1:30. I'm like, dang, I'm just eating now. Like, I'm just rehydrating. Well, trying to hurry up and we'll pick you up or whatever, get you to the gym. I said, no problem, cool. Stuffed down my meal, try to get some water and went to the gym. Now, their gym is not a regular gym. It's like in a freaking shed. It's hot as hell. 110, probably 115 in the freaking gym. First 2 rounds, Deontay couldn't touch me for jack. All of a sudden, I just went from like 100 to like 75%, 50%. Couldn't move, really tired, dehydrated, just constantly just stuck. Landed some big shots, no doubt about it. Sparring was over. I'm out the ring already. I'm sitting down. My cousin lives in Alabama at the time. He comes to check up on me. Hey, we're about to get some food. What's going on? I said, bro, I don't really feel good. I feel real nauseous, lightheaded. He said, bro, I think we should get you checked out. You're kind of stuttering a little bit. Let's see if everything's all right. I said, no problem. Let's go. Go to the doctor. Doctor gives me I think it was a CAT scan MRI. He says, you're totally fine. You're just dehydrated. Here's the IV. Raz, get some Gatorade in your system. Next we go. That's it. This thing comes out about, he gave me a concussion. So why don't you fight me then? Why? Every time they bring my name in the conversation, Deontay runs away from it. Every time. So if you're that confident that you can beat me up and you can do what you're going to do again, let's make it happen then. But he the dude knows. And I'm trying to, it's just a coincidence that we end up being in the same circle around certain people. Sometimes that just happens. I guess we're at a certain level in the world that we're in. But don't talk junk if you're not ready to take it. That's all I'm saying. And if you want to take it to some street stuff, now we know how to do it when you come to my part of town. That's all it is. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'd rather not take it to that level. But if you're gonna make death threats on camera and all that, listen. You see these guys right here? You know us half Jew. My lawyers are strong. I sue quick right now. I ain't playing. I knock them out and take a check.
So after this fight with Johann Duhaupas, if you had the choice and both Wilder and Joshua was on the table, where would you go? What direction would you take?
Like I said before, I'm closer to the Joshua. I'm ranked in all 3 right now. I'll fight anyone, point blank period. But economically making sense, and for my career, what I need right now, I need a leap. I need a leap. And Deontay, no doubt about it, Deontay is more the harder fight than AJ from the last couple fights that I've seen. Hands down. AJ is dog food right now. He easy work. That boy, he's a Lunchable. He's a Lunchable right now. Crackers, cheese, and turkey. He's Lunchable right now. So
technically, why do you think that is? I mean, obviously the guy has some skills.